95% in America, let alone the world. Something to expose, and it is the pedophile rabbis in America and, of course, in Israel. Now, before I explain what they do, how they do it, and how they harbor and get sex fugitives out of the country and give them a safe haven in the state of Israel, let me tell you why they do this, okay? Most people think that Jews, in a sense of Judaism, ultra-Orthodox Jews, those that follow the Talmud, they think that they are friends to humanity. They think that these people are friends to Christians. Well, no, they ultimately want us dead, as it's found in their Talmud, my friends. And in their Talmud, it speaks about and pedophile wrap-ups going on here in Jewish Orthodox communities in America, whether it's the Ardmore, Narberth, area in Pennsylvania, or New Jersey or New York or other places throughout the United States, okay? For example, you have rabbis, some, not all, but some who end up committing these sexual, perverted, illegal acts, okay? And they'll molest children 3 years old in one day, okay? It's written in their Talmud that they're allowed to marry and have sex with children just as long as these girls are older than 3 years in one day. That is sick and twisted. Why do you think there's grooming in America, okay? Behind everything that you see in grooming men to act like boys, okay, and pedophilia, normalizing it, okay, because it's all comes from these ultra-Orthodox, their Talmud, my friends. They want to normalize. I keep on breaking up, but yeah, the Talmud normalizes having sex with little girls 3 years in one day. That's the minimum age, and that is perverted. These Satan worshipers need to be held accountable, okay? And a lot of these rabbis, they get caught by local Jewish families, and they tell their community synagogue, okay, the synagogue of Satan, that what happened. So a lot of times they just say, oh, well, the rabbi can go to therapy and, you know, confess his sin and he'll be fine. They try to cover it up. They make light of it, okay, in these tight-knit communities. Or just so the police don't find out, they'll transfer that rabbi to another community far away. And guess what? It'll just happen again over and over. Then he'll get transferred to another community, okay? Just the same thing as they're doing in the Vatican with these pedophile priests. They're doing it with these ultra-Orthodox Hasidic Lubavitch Jews, okay? And they just move them around, and more children continue to get molested, okay? Until they get caught by the police. And once they get caught by the police, before the trial date or anything comes up, at some point, most of the time, these pedophiles, these Jew pedophiles, will get a fake passport, and this, of course, is all done through their Jewish community, and will go to the state of Israel as a sanctuary, okay? No questions asked. If you're a Jew, you can automatically become a citizen of Israel, my friends, okay? And it's just pathetic. It's very sad that they get away with this. Of course they get away with it because they run the media, they run the Federal Reserve and the World Banks and the militaries. And of course, they're hand in hand, two sides of the same coin with the Vatican and the Jesuits, my friends. They're all running the show. And that's why they get away with this most of the time. Sometimes they can't always get away with it because then people are going to start getting suspicious if they're always getting away with it. So sometimes somebody needs to be held accountable and they get a slap on the wrist, okay? What do you think happened with Jeffrey Epstein, that Jew, okay, running that sex ring on Epstein Island, my friends? You think he hung himself in a prison? And you think that they spread his ashes over a Jewish cemetery in Florida? No, where do you think all these pedophile, high-ranking Freemason New World Order Jews go, okay, and the Vatican officials? They take refuge in the state of Israel. Okay, that's where people go to disappear, okay? And, you know, they get surgery done and cosmetic surgery and things like that, and they change their names, and whether it be the Holy See Vatican or the Orthodox community or high level occultists, they'll get fake IDs and fake everything and continue to do what they're doing. Okay, it's very sad. These people need to be exposed and held accountable. And I'm not doing this, okay, because I hate a specific group of people. Okay, I don't hate anybody just because they're from a specific country or a specific nationality. Okay, I love what God loves, and I hate what God hates. And God hates false religion. God hates idolatry. And God hates people who believe in the Talmud that say that Jesus Christ is in hell burning in his own feces, okay? It's time to wake up, folks. You're being led by the beast if you support the state of Israel. Do not fall victim to this antichrist, false prophet, end times agenda. It's time to wake up.